My name is Victoria Anosike. I'm from Ekulumili in Inewi South. That's somewhere in the eastern part of Nigeria. I'm married and I'm a mother of one. My hobbies are basically traveling. I love to cook. Nigeria, I love this country so much. Like there's hope for Nigeria. The people, the tradition, the culture. I love our food. I love how resilient the Nigerian people are. We've not really been offered sweet oranges in this life. It's been lemons after lemon after lemon. And we keep making lemonade out of this lemon. So I would say how resilient the people are. That's what I really like about Nigeria. My favorite dish would be ofe nsala. Ofe nsala is like white soup. That's the soup for where I'm from. That's our traditional dish. Yeah, ofe nsala and fresh fish. My favorite music at the moment would be Asha and Whiskey's IDK off of her new album. My favorite brand worldwide, I would say Padbo. Padbo is like a resort wear brand out of Brazil. My favorite African brand is Tongoro, just because I really like how they project Africa as a whole. I'm very passionate about empowerment, which is one of the reasons why I started my brand. Whether it's the same stresses that bring our vision to life, or the women from all walks of life that bring our pieces to life. That's basically it for me. KWELAKU is a women's wear brand, ready to wear. We started the brand out of the need to break that bias about, tribal prints not fitting into particular settings or scenarios. So basically what we do is we interpret tribal prints into chic functional styles that can take you transition from work, play, different occasions and settings basically. KWELAKU is actually coined from my middle name KWELAKU. So KWELAKU means abundance, and we're in this part of the world where there's so much abundance in culture, tradition, so many things to show. So basically we're just manifesting what we are, Africa basically. Okay, so the empowerment part is, it just gives me joy, so much joy to have to, empower women, employ them, so they bring our vision to life behind the scenes most of the times. And then these pieces, after interpreting our vision, we now have the women front end, my clients, people that bring the pieces to life. Because sometimes, we get to hand make our prints. So it just gives me so much joy that these prints can come to life via the women that wear them. I started KWELAKU out of that need to break the bias behind tribal prints. So what we basically do at KWELAKU is interpret tribal prints into functional styles that can fit into diverse settings. So we started in 2014. I think that was final year in university. So I think at that point dashikis were all the rave, and I was big on the silhouette, but I wasn't big on the prints, just because every other person had that print. So I started out making tribal tunics, unisex tribal tunics, just because I didn't want to wear dashikis. After school, I had a gap year before my National Youth Service Corps. So I went to tailoring school, and then after that NYSC started. I released my first collection. It was featured on Bella Niger Style, which was a very big deal. So I think it gave me the push. I started my family. I would say they were a bit indifferent. They were not that supportive, but then again, they weren't going to stop me because I wasn't going to stop. Funding, I would say, because I just got out of school. My parents, obviously, they were expecting something else. so obviously they won't be funding that dream. But like right now everybody has, I mean, like they've come to accept, especially since like everything is going on quite well. Do you understand? But at the time funding was a problem, and also like we're in Nigeria, the support is not that much from the government. I mean, like they focus more on other sectors of the economy than fashion. So I would say the hardest thing is the lack of skilled artisans, and even the professionals we have, a lot of them are unemployable. Everybody wants to earn, but not everybody wants to put in the work. I'll put it like that. Right now it has taken us over like getting to a year now, and I can tell you for a fact that we don't have the kind of skilled tailors we would rather have. Let's just put it like that. So lack of skilled artisans is really an issue for us. We are the Kanki space as a whole. The Kanki space is like parent company to KWELAKU. We are 10. I work with 3 seamstresses. I have a pattern cutter, a man, and then we also have our head tailor is a man. Yeah, then 3 seamstresses, and then front end we have just 2 people, and then we have a virtual assistant for online dealings, basically. It's all about prioritizing for me, organizing myself, planning ahead, and you know, sticking to schedules, basically. What I would say for me, I start out my day by actually planning how I would want it to go. I mean, like God has the final say, but I start out with like a to-do list, and then throughout the day I try to stick to my to-do list, just because I juggle like so many duties at the same time. There's school runs, there's working like here, KWELAKU, so I literally have to schedule my time, and I stick to my schedule. Right now I would say the joy, like there's this priceless feeling that comes with actually seeing women from all walks of life in our pieces. So I would say for me is seeing our pieces, our prints come to life by the women that wear them. As an entrepreneur, there's this bias. I mean that, you know, why is she still, you're married, take care of your kids, why are you still chasing, you know, paper? Do you understand? So we are constantly in that space where we have to show people our worth, show people that there's more to us than, you know, just being like a wife, a mom. Do you understand? So that constant validation seeking, it gets tiring. But right about now, like we've moved on, we move, we keep moving, basically. So yeah. Anka brought ease into my life. Anka brought like exposure. Anka brought some level of validation. I mean, like that's, we're able to connect to the rest of the world. I never even knew like I would have demand from outside Africa, but like with Anka we've been able to ship to over 20 countries so far. The shipping rate is about 1/3 of what it normally would be. So I would say Anka, yeah, they gave us ease of mind, ease of services, carrying out our businesses. Yeah. Obvious reasons, shipping would be the service that I'm most drawn to, just because of how affordable compared to all the other options. The tip I would give anyone looking to get into business is start where you are with what you have, because there's no perfect time. Start now, learn on the job, unlearn, relearn if you have to, but just keep it moving, basically. And then anyone yet to get on Anka, you are sleeping on a long thing, because they will offer you ease, they will offer you rest of mind. They would, I mean, get on Anka. The payment options, the shipping options, everything is favorable on Anka, so definitely get on Anka. And we've been able to actualize our dream through the Kanki space. We're formerly called Kanki as a brand, but now we've expanded into like a concept store. So what we're looking to do is connect smaller women-owned brands with like their target audience. So you're not paying rent, none of those. Come in if, I mean, like your pieces are really good to go, we're going to stock you basically. So we've had people from Senegal, people within Nigeria. We have a couple of sellers from Anka, Fleur the Label, Happy Adash makes jewelry. We also have Rain, a background from Senegal. So we're pretty excited for that phase of our journey as a brand. Then our upcoming collection, Resort 22, watch out for that, May 2022. I think those are, in the short term, those are pretty much what we're looking to achieve.